you decided what game we're going to play. And, well, the hint's kind of on there, I guess. But the big reveal, we were doing Trials of Mana, or Mana, whatever, however you want to say it. I say Mana, so. Alright, let's not waste any time. Let's just hop into this and get going. But the big reveal, we were doing Trials of Mana. I heard myself. I don't like that. Yeah, I thought I played this game when I was a kid. After watching a couple of videos, I realized I never have. Okay, so what do we got? Okay, we got a fighter. He looks sneaky. Navarro. Okay, we'll go with that. Magician. Perfect. Let's see what we got here. Hi, Justin. Welcome in, buddy. Really messes with your head a little bit watching that up close. Welcome. Yeah, I thought I'd played this game before, but no. It's I've definitely started it because I did buy it for the Switch. For some reason, I had to have pizza today. I wonder what caused that. I have no idea. I'll break you like a dried noodle, really? That's what you're going with? I'm not gonna lie, I thought about it. Okay, that's... Hey! I'm learning my buttons here. Well, hold back off. Ha! Ah! Alright, this is gonna be bad if I die to this. Ha! There we go. Nothing. Crank it up. The volume on Twitch or... Hey, Nav, welcome in. Just in time. Loki. Ha! We know Loki. The Golden King Richard, really? So, Nav, I realize I've never actually played this game all the way through. I've started it on the Switch, but I was getting this and Secret of Mana mixed up. But yeah, Justin, is it too quiet over there on Twitch? Step in and say hi. I'll jump back again as soon as I get home and get that coffee made, right? Guard duty and we're falling asleep. That's... Papa, where you going? He's gonna go get some milk. Nobody's watching the baby. She just crawls in the fireplace like... Oh well. Bye-bye. Kind of looks like a young Chrono. Mal, hey, what's going on, Mal? Welcome in. Locate Loki. I'm not sure that's what he wants, Ed. I wonder if that's supposed to be intentionally spaced out, like she's sobbing or something. So how is everyone tonight? Y'all eating without me? I'm not. Justin had pizza, though. You're both such fools. Do not fret. We'll take care of them as if they were my... Oh, so he lost his dad, now he's losing his mom. That's actually lost his mom. Just thought we were friends. See, I would be nice. I'd be like, Mal, you want some pizza? But he kind of runs funny. Huh. Yeah, we're not going there. What this game be like? I don't know. I'm hoping to find out, though. Oh, already a save spot? Well, that sounds troubling. Trials of Mana I've never actually played, so... Or, I started but never... I've already made it further than I ever have, so... Boss fight, maybe? Yeah, just right off the bat. Like, we're only a few minutes in, so... Ah! That person there, they had that Lagoon character head with a little dot right in the middle. Oh, who are you? Oh ho, you are sharper than you look. What? How's that? I just... So funny, the fact you are considered the best fighter in this miserable castle. I think it's time I show you how powerless you really are. No more talking. poor boy. What senile old fool entrust the security of the castle to a child? Back attack. Okay. Soldiers of your caliber, we can take this kingdom anytime we choose. Ooh. Wizards can be jerks. Welcome in, Rarely. How's it going? Yeah, Mal, how are you doing? Okay, good deal. Rarely, so. Altenish Kerr, the Crimson Wizard. Okay. Whoever attacked last night got past our defenses and some of our best soldiers. Am I gonna be the spy? Curses, curse it all. Should be in bed. That red whatever just, and I let him. Are you listening to me? Sniff. Stop whining to listen. I hate you. What? Yeah, is it? Oh, is that my? No, I thought I had a dog. I don't have a dog. Has anybody played this before? Nah, me either. I've seen this somewhere. Dancing Merchant. What game was that? Walk like an Egyptian. They don't talk like an Egyptian, so. Patch vest, that's what I've got. Okay. Just hold on, is that? Oh, what a. I have no clue what this is. Let's see. Battle AI, press A to change settings. Ah. Alright, that's kind of cool. So, what is this game? This is Trials of Mana. I'm getting a lot of the, like, Secret of Mana vibes and Secret of Evermore. Alright, so that was that. So... Okay, so both buttons do this. Oh no, what is this? Storage, okay. Hey, Hollow, welcome in. So, well, I guess I gotta find my sister.
This is my own private domicile and I will not be harassed.
Now you haven't seen it or played it. You got me with Jesse Pinkman there. It scared me. I was like, who's talking? Stop by, say how you're doing. Alright, well, thanks for hopping in, Hollow. You have a good night. There's another name for this game. I can't even claim to know what it's called, but it's Japanese. So this is like a translated version. Okay. So yeah, we're literally learning this game together. I have no idea what I'm doing, unlike the other ones I play. Thank you all so much for the likes. I guess I can't step on the flowers. People's lives are 99% destiny. The rest of your future is up to you to decide. We call that 1% hope. What? Did she climb up on her desk or her table? The Holy City Wendell. That's where we gotta go. I have little hope for the 1%. Got a little hope for hope. Dude, you just got bitch smacked by that old lady. Yes, ma'am. Alright, can't go in the castle. You know, barrels are basically medieval Tupperware. Just took me a second there, but yeah, I guess that's the tidbit for the day. I don't have any. I can plant stuff? Alright. I don't think I've been in there. Yeah, this is my house. Where's my... There. What? View 1. Did I just go to bed? Like... No? Is this set before or after Secrets of Mana? Mal, I really don't know. This, I think, was 1995. I'm gonna have to look and see when Secrets of Mana came out. Ooh. So I guess we're going on a rogue adventure to track down this wizard that beat us mercilessly. think that notice next to the pot of soil informed you. Oh. Alright, we'll take a look at it before we leave. I know you already have a bronze sword, but take this one instead. This is the sword your father used when he was a boy. He won the tournament with it against the young king himself. Like, I've been in one battle, and they were like, here, have a new sword. Oh. You liar, you didn't give me a sword. Why are we random strangers not giving me swords in my daily life, Phil? Seriously. Why are... Feel free to use the magic pot. Oh. How weird would that be, though? You just walk up, somebody walks up to you randomly in, like, a gas station parking lot. It's like, here, take this. Seriously, I gotta go talk to the king now? Just let me kill something. Glorious. Yes, this is Charles Amana. First time I've actually done a playthrough of it ever. You have the remake for this game? Okay. I have it. I've just never touched it. You ain't gonna get level 2 yakking, right? I had pizza earlier today for a completely unrelated reason. Ooh, what kind? I want to live vicariously through you. I like the original to this game a lot because it reminds me of Secret of Mana. See, I've already gotten the vibe of Secret of Mana from it, with the way that the items appear around the character, and so I'm happy today. I have 36 subscribers. I'm so happy. Actually, Glorious, I think I may have subscribed to you over on Twitch today. Not a problem at all. It was either there or YouTube. Maybe both. I don't know. I need to start talking into my videos. It takes a little bit to get used to that. Especially if you do any sort of editing and you have to hear your own voice. I hate it. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to give a rando a sword sometime this year. Just so I can be part of their story of what the fuck. That is an awesome idea. I think I've got cheap little $30 swords where I work. I might have to do that. Don't even say anything. Just do the Legend of Zelda speech. It's dangerous out there. Take this with you. And then walk away. Here's oh! I'm getting attacked already. Crap. Oh, we got a roulette wheel. Nice. Here's own voice, ends up being allergic. Alright, medical herb and arrows. Oh, what? Alright. Oh my gosh. There. Shoot. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even have... Oh, crap. Well, no. You back off. Brutal Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, I'm not poisoned anymore. I'm going to bow and hand it to them. Then say, now the future's in your hands. Save us all. You realize how lost somebody would be if you did that? Alright, item shop. No way, there's candy in this game too? I think it's cheap enough, might as well. I'm pretty sure this is, like... So, how do I... There's gotta be a quick menu. If I gotta go in here every time to use an item, that's gonna suck. Oh, wait a minute, what's that? Let's see what our controls are. Storage, start. Is that? Maybe that's where my items are. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Maybe it was like Secret of Mana and Evermore that I saw these guys on. Yeah, we'll go to get up in the morning. Luna Day. Oh, and I can save when I sleep. That's nice. Have a new Jack Black movie, The House with a Clock on its Walls. Got that $4 Blu-ray. Very nice. Where'd you get that at? It'll be somebody from your stream somehow, and they'll be like, "Oh, you're right." Yeah, I don't think I'm that big where people are like, I know this guy. Oh, now a chest appears. Winco Foods. Yeah, I don't have one of those. I gotta see. It's a random hole. Oh. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to go in random holes? Oh. What? Move this. Storage, like... Hold on. I got it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I gotta take it out of storage now. Aha. Okay, that's how we do it. Now I gotta figure out what button I just hit. Okay, triangles. Yep, this is just like Secret of Mana and Secret of Evermore. I missed both. Back. Ah! You can't really spam the attack button like you could in the other ones, though. Alright. There we go, we're getting it down a little bit. Hopefully. Stone split gap. And we're and we're out of stone split gap. I've seen this before. Isn't that this is how Secret of Evermore starts? You fall like the bridge breaks. Alright, internal dialogue time. He will defeat you. Alright. Oh, alright. There it is, guys. We beat it. Game over. You gotta buy the next one. Noriko. Konami. Whoa, how'd we get a Stream Boo bot slip through? Alright. Hey, welcome in, Sick. Yeah. First playthrough, so I've never done this game, so it's gonna be kind of fun figuring out a game that's, what, 31 years old? Never seen this game before. Yeah, it's obviously related somehow to Secret of Evermore and Secret of Mana, so... Oh, I can push kids? Can I push everybody? No. Oh, yeah, I can. Definitely interesting. Looks like, yeah. Kind of in a way. It. Item shop. Let's go to the pub. You look like a character I picked. Huh. Yeah, I have. Oh, maybe I should have talked to the boy. I'm not scared. Yeah, he's right here. Like, okay. Also, thank you all so much for the likes. I've already been in there. I guess we are staying until night. No. No. Give a girl some peace and quiet. Oh, dang. I always loved old medieval style looking buildings in these games. Yeah. I have too, Mal. I, when I was younger, I used to use, what was it? RPG Maker. And I would just make my own games for fun. Also, I got drunk and peed on your couch, but I flipped the cushion. I have. Yeah, we'll stay. I don't know. I had a lot of fun making games on those. At least the cushion was flipped, I suppose. Oh, come on. He's like snoring like 3 feet from her. I did RPG Maker 2, but Mario Maker 2 was easier. I have done a bit on Mario Maker. Kind of a mix of just platformers and, of course, you gotta throw some troll levels in there. Come on, Squaresoft, I know you better than this. You could at least give different people dialogue. Did the end give me a chance to pick night or day? Ah, that's what I hit A by accident. Okay, we'll get up at night. I made a Zelda temple so you turn into Link out of the gate and just play him in Mario Maker. I made a Dodongo's Cavern on Mario Maker 2. Fight me. Oh. Maybe not. Now we can go. Oh, dope. Now I get on it again and find it. And it wasn't the greatest level by any means, but I don't know. It just blew the bones out of those wolves. That's what we. Oh, yeah, this is Rabbi. So this is in the Secret of Mana world. So we're just gonna kill the poor bunnies while they sleep. Where's the other one sleeping? Oh, that one's... Innocent little bunny's Easter's canceled. That one wasn't innocent. It attacked me. Oh, you can actually pick which stat you want to go up. Well, that's kind of neat. Damn leafers, yes. They follow me in every game now. Yay, level up from bunny murder. I'm gonna go strength. Ah, there was a chest. I just barely saw it as I went through. Hey, at least they die and they're sleep peacefully. Back off, Toad. Spirit next level up. No clue if that is a good idea, but my brain says you should. I got a feeling Spirit's gonna be tied to, like, magic using... Finally, we get a sign. Astoria down. Well, I'm going left. Hey, we got an item seed finally, if we can see what those do. Easter's canceled. Alright, we got a save spot. What in God's green earth is that? Hi! No. Where am I? Right? I was attacked by shrooms once and it was a trip. Yeah. It was a trip about, I don't know, 300 feet up in the air. Oh, nice. That's awesome. It's got to be some sort of like a fast travel system. Once you unlock more of these, I bet you can probably guide your character. I mean, if anything, it gives me a good overview of where I am. What is this god-awful looking thing? It's like a gremlin. Don't feed them after midnight. Let's try this Mogwai. Then they, add a little bit of water and presto. Or no, water made him. What was it? Water made him multiply, and then feeding after midnight made him into like little devil gremlins, right? I didn't read what you said. No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight too. Yeah. Did that movie actually scare anybody, or am I like the only person that found it kind of comical? When you confuse gremlins with critters and accidentally scarred chicken. What? Critters. Well, what was critters from? Oh, children. Okay. I was like, chicken? I'm not gonna lie though, I was really upset to find out Mogwai are not real as a kid. And I think I'm still just as disappointed as an adult. God, when shrooms attack. There it is. What? God, what was Tremors? That was another movie that was kind of creepy. The first zombie you see in Resident Evil 1 still scares me to this day, and I'm a man now, and the graphics are bad. See, that's what probably made it worse, is because the graphics were so bad that it just looked so much scarier. Tremors was fun. The actors just played the floor's laugh with the whole movie. Yeah, that pretty well sums up the movie. There's another movie I remember vaguely. Like I couldn't tell you the plot, but Maximum Overdrive, where like all the semi trucks come to life and try to kill everybody. It was a perfect description of it. Get my dad's sword. First thing I do is replace it. Mal, you at least renewed my faith in humanity. You understood what Look Who's Talking is. You just said the same thing all the way over there. What? How'd you get here before me? Well, when I was playing the game, Phasmo has some weird glitches like that, and that's all I saw when I was playing. Like, still one of my favorite movies as a kid was Look Who's Talking. The first one. The rest, 2 wasn't bad, but yeah, 3 was just a train wreck in my opinion. I guess we just gotta... You didn't have a sign, dear sir. Yeah. How am I supposed to know you're selling equipment? Because he's asleep. Might as well. How much are you going to charge me to sleep? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. It was my favorite movie too. Watching it as an adult, so much went over your head as a kid. I've not actually seen it as an adult. I need to watch it again. I still have to say though, my favorite movie as a kid. Oh. Yes. As a kid, I'm like, what is that? My mom never told me. And that's why I have a big issue with people throwing fits about references in cartoons. We didn't get those references when we were kids. They're not going to get the references now. Ever see K9? I don't think I saw K9, no. I might have. Yours, three ninjas. Three ninjas. I know I've seen that one, I just can't place it. Rocky, Colt, and Tum Tum. I'm gonna have to look it up when I get off. There was one movie that I absolutely ruined the VHS on, and that was Never Ending Story. Yo, Happy, how you doing, buddy? Falcor, yes. The hell are you? I almost said another word. And the words of Austin Powers, why won't you die? Legend, if I had my phone on me, I would look it up. Legend sounds really familiar. What was it about? A few things with that title. Thank you so much for the likes, Hippie. But yeah, welcome in. Join the chat with, good old 90s movie references. Gotta go back to work. Alright, buddy. Well, appreciate you hanging out while you could. What other? There was a... Goonies. Oh, I can't quite laugh at Hippo Hot Hands. What a great name. Or Hippie Hot Hands. uh, God, what was the movie? Wow, why can I not think of it? Autocorrect strikes again. I hate autocorrect. It ruins what you type and then fixes what you don't want it to. Wow, why am I drawing a blank on this movie? It was an animated movie with, oh, never mind. Secret of Nim. I absolutely loved that movie as a kid. And it's gonna sound embarrassing, but my 6-year-old mind, I definitely had a crush on Mrs. Brixby. Or Brisby, whatever it was. Something happened to the Sanctuary of Mana. I think we all had one really inappropriate weird crush on a cartoon at some point. Alright, Mal. What was yours then? Secret Time unlocked. Sorry, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the fairy here. Just let me rest inside you for a bit. Yours is horrible. Now it makes it even better. I have to hear it. You get those fairies, Sam. You seem like a Max from Goof Troop. Oh! Nailed it. You know, at least it wasn't Goofy. You at least went Max. I'm not laughing at you. I'm still laughing about the fact that I called it. It's insane. But, you know, Cloud Kicker was cute to me too, lol. I, I'm starting to think I might have had like a mouse fetish as a kid. Because Gadget from Chip and Dale. Oh, what was it? I think it was down then right. Man. At least there's something wrong with all of us. Maybe not all of us, but at least us. Oops. Yeah, we gotta go to Astoria. Oh yeah, hippie. You're sitting back there being quiet. Share yours. At a minute, those of us present. Hey, welcome back, Nav, buddy. All right, Nav, you're in now. You just missed it. We're sharing our childhood animated character crushes. Yep. I had Mrs. Brisby from Secret of Nim. Mal, well, Max from Goofy Movie. You're thinking? Oh, alright. Well, that's not fair. You went April. That's like human. It does make sense. April O'Neil, they made her. Man, what? She had like what was the tan jumpsuit in the cartoon? Hi, Danny. Welcome in, buddy. It's going. I've realized I've never played this game, so I'm having fun with it. Oh, so we got Robin Hood here. If we're going non-human, Lola Bunny. Oh, what? That was Space Jam, right? Or the Bugs Bunny girl? Justin, I didn't really have one. Yep. Oh yeah, Space Jam girl. I don't know. Now that you mention it, I might have to navigate from mice to rabbits. God, anybody hopping in right now is going to be like, these people are strange. Lola was backing. Oh, Jessica Rabbit, yes. But she was a human character, and she was also packing. Christian, welcome, man, and thank you for the follow. And you can get a 30th anniversary Space Jam pizza kit from Pizza Hut. Just saying. There we go. We got pizza. She was just drawn that way. Maybe it's Maybelline. Now, Mal, Max, I can understand, but if you had a thing for Roger Rabbit, I would question you a little bit there. Please? Maybe it's Crayola. Well, Roger Rabbit didn't terrify me. What terrified me about that movie was, what's his name? Lloyd, Christopher Lloyd. His crazy ass eyes. No. That was horrible. Hippie Hands, thank you so much for the heart me and the super GG. I appreciate you, buddy. I don't think Roger Rabbit swings that way. Judge Doom. I know Judge Doom. I could watch Freddy, Jason, etc., but Roger Rabbit, the movie, freaked me out. Yeah. Right? No movie now scares me at all. Holy crap. Thank you guys. I'm going to pause here for just a second. Gotta update something. Yes, the stream roller where he's like screaming and just going psychotic. Yeah. Oh yeah, I knew it was Back to the Future, which is actually really sad looking back at it, and Michael J. Fox and everything he's been through. Who's your third character? Nav. Well, it was the chick sleeping back in the end. I went with the magician. I hope that's a good pick. Christopher Lloyd was 32 when he played Judge Doom. Really? Be right back. All right, buddy. He was on Taxi. Wow. I forgot all about that. God, most people probably don't even know what Taxi is. Oh, thing is, I mean, even now looking at Christopher Lloyd now, I mean, he is still looking at least good for his age. There was a young Danny DeVito too. Yes, I'll tell you this: my favorite Danny DeVito movie was with Billy Crystal. It was called "Throw Mama from the Train." Yes. Oh man, food. In a minute, mama. Don't you in a minute, mama me. Get off your fat little ass or I'll break it for you. Like, uh, I like Jumanji. Like, yeah, the original Jumanji was the best. Absolutely. I've not seen the Jack Black one. I've seen like teasers for it. I just have no interest. What about Bob? Yes. Mal for the win there. I think you're the only other person I've ever talked to that knows that movie. When the doctor's trying to wake him up in bed, screaming at him, and he wouldn't wake up, and then his alarm goes off, and he's just like, oh, yes, Mama was on the Goonies. I think in Throw Mama from the Train, she actually was sick. I think she was like battling cancer. Let's see here. Hold on. Catch up. I used to be a fan of Jack Black, like a long time, but it's just his style is so repetitive. It's like Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen always plays just a stoner hippie guy, which is fine, but there's nothing else. Like, I really want to have a secret of man. I hope that was Mana. You want to have a secret of man? His comedy is just being obnoxious and yelling. There was one movie I absolutely loved with Jack Black. It was Saving Silverman. Major Payne was awesome. I don't think she passed away from the cancer, but I think she is passed away though. No range at all, exactly. Yeah, esophagus cancer. He was good. Jackal. I want the music to this at my wedding. I think this game has bars. Have you ever seen the videos where the pianist will start playing like Legend of Zelda in a different note during weddings? Wait, hold on. Was Jack Black in? I didn't know. I've seen Tropic Thunder like 5 times. I can't place him. Ben Stiller's what I remember about that movie. It returned and spread. That's sad. He was Jeff Portnoy. Alright. Y'all are doing nothing but making a list of movies I need to watch tomorrow. Can't wait for the new Castlevania game, Belmont's Curse. It's gonna be good. I think I saw a trailer to that. No, you can fall. Alright, it's a little girl though. Already bought your copy, just waiting for the release date. Too bad MTC is not in here tonight. I found out I can actually do Resident Evil 9. Wait a minute, I didn't pick you. Why? Nav, why is it showing Charlotte? I did not pick Charlotte. I think my only dream is to come to your house and play the drums when you're sleeping. Justin, I don't know if Mal's still watching over there or not. Just don't put your sack on them. I'm not doing that because I don't want to know where you live. I don't want you to know where I live either. No offense. I don't want nobody to know where I live. We were waiting for him to take our pizza order. You're on both. Thank you both for hanging out on both. I really appreciate that. I need a lot of screen time on the old purple app. If somebody tells me where I live, I tell them I'm living on the moon. The moon is where I live. Not according to your IP address. Just kidding. I'm not a hacker. 2 condos at the same time helps you stream too. Or combos. Yes, absolutely. I appreciate you guys for hanging out on both. All I have to do is have 3 streams with 3 average viewers, and then I can get Twitch affiliate. So I do have my next lineup made for the next 2 weeks. I'm still working on the affiliate thing, but it's never going to happen for you. Glorious, you'll get there, buddy. Twitch is a hard one. I think the purple app helps more. I started off on the purple app, and ever since I started announcing it on TikTok, you all have been a big help getting those numbers up. Especially Mal's pizza party last night. Do the same thing with friends. One conversation on Messenger and a different one on WhatsApp. You know, I could probably load my main account on Twitch on my phone and just watch. That would be another one. You've been streaming for 3 years. I'm on my 4th year too. Buddy, you'll get there. Like, every time you send me a live that you're doing on TikTok, I'm like almost always at work. I don't see it until after I get home. If you give me a heads up of when, like, the next time you're going live, I can at least load it while I'm at work. I'd be happy to help you out any way I can. You ain't beating 32 video games on YouTube. You know, that's the big thing. I tried doing like full playthroughs, and only certain games it works out on. That's kind of a cool effect. Hey, we got another one of these guys. Where the... Oh, okay, I know where we are now. Maybe I need to talk to PewDiePie. Actually, do you guys know Flash Force? Mal, we need some Chinese food tonight. If you're doing Chinese orders, I will be happy to take in some General Tso's chicken. I think most people enjoy the talking and connecting while watching the stream. Chinese food on the Purple app. See, talking is a lot easier when you have an audience like you guys. Like, you help out a lot. You engage back. You throw out different ideas, different, everything. Hey, Emmanuel, thank you so much for the likes. Welcome in. And like tonight, this is a game I'm tossing out. A lot of people have never heard. Did not expect a lot of people to join. But I shall have you all. Hey, doing good, buddy. How you doing? So it's like a definite now. Day off today, nice, very nice. Everybody, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. So anybody who is hopping in tonight, you have to go back into your childhood mind of 5 to 8 years old. You got to tell us what your childhood crush was of a cartoon character. We've all shared. It's your turn. I'll take some stiff leathers. Like mine, I told everybody earlier, was Mrs. Brisby from The Secret of NIMH. And I'm sure Restream is going to take all of this out of context tomorrow. At least what I say. Y'all are safe. Alright, what else we got here? I guess this is the bar. RPG, Japanese style. Ooh. Will we be on the watch list? Nope, y'all are safe. Restream only picks up me for some reason. So, RPG, a Japanese style, so were you like a Rosa type person? The Princess Nadia? Or something a little bit more animated? The watch list sounds like most wanted list. No, no, no. Not the watch list. We will be the blacklist. If you guys ever watched that show, you like the way Justin thinks we're the most wanted. Until the FBI knocks on your door. But you've said some concerning things on TikTok. Care to explain yourself? Raymond Reddington, yes. The man, the myth, the legend. I hate how the show ended. Like, I get it. You know what's insane? I can't remember the actor's name now, but the guy who played Raymond Reddington was the same guy who played Jackson in Stargate back in the 90s. Oh, spring rolls. Mal, really? Spring rolls? I got a hard time with that one. I'm not a big cabbage fan. Love that show, but the last season was not great. No. Yes, James Spader. Great actor. Like, I don't know how long it took him to get into that character, but he did it very well. James Spader, Mal, yep. He's... I don't know. After seeing how he transitioned between characters, he's definitely an A-list actor. Absolutely, yeah. Nobody could have done it better. Like, his his quirky laughs and stories and the way he delivers them, all before he kills somebody. Nah, James Spader nailed that. He has the best comedic timing as well. He can play every emotion perfectly. Yeah, it's like, did I ever tell you about this female Peruvian woman when I was at a villa in Monte Casadello, and she brought in this, and like he goes into this long spiel, and he's like, well, time for you to die, and just shoot somebody. Like, but then you look back at Stargate, and you're like, damn, buddy, you were so skinny. You must have got married. I need to save Jessica. Okay. Age catches us all on, yeah. He didn't marry a southern woman. So, yeah. And not much biscuits and gravy and fried chicken and... The food in the South is bomb. Oh my god, it is. I'm not gonna lie, here in Missouri, we've taken a few pages from Southern cuisine. And someone who likes to cook does too. Until you go south of Atlanta, Georgia, don't know what happens. Like, went down to stay in Kissimmee for about a week. As soon as we crossed that Atlanta-Georgia line and headed south, nobody knew what biscuits and gravy were. Like breakfast, you know? McDonald's doesn't sell them. Like, nobody sells biscuits and gravy down there in Florida. We ate at a Popeyes in Kissimmee, Florida, and I asked the waitress, I'm like, "Where's a good place to get some biscuits and gravy?" And she looks at me and she's like, "Well, we have biscuits and we have gravy." I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. I'm not talking about biscuits and brown gravy. I'm talking about like breakfast biscuits, white sausage gravy. Where can I find it?" And she looked even more puzzled. Like that was something brand new to her, like she'd never heard of it before in her entire life. And she's like, "Well, you could try Cracker Barrel." And I was like, "Well, I'm screwed." I've had Cracker Barrel biscuits and gravy. But yeah, point of the story is, South has great food until you go south of Atlanta. Get a lot of good like Cuban and Haitian food down there, but wait, this means you cannot, or that you alone can retrieve the sword of mana from the sanctuary. Is this the same sword that's in Secret of Mana? Mal, some good deer roll-ups. Deer, bacon, jalapeno, and cream cheese. Oh, it's like you're speaking to my heart. Deer jerky and deer summer sausage. Phenomenal. Deer steak. I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys have had venison. Venison is great. As long as it's had the proper cure time before being cleaned. Used to hunt a lot, so yes, Jess, you were a farmer, or you grew up on a farm, you said, so I know you do. And then you said that stopped eating red meat years ago. Oh man, please don't tell me you had alpha gal, or is it like a personal preference? With the sword of mana, I'll be the strongest swordsman in the world. Great. Oh, health related. Alright, that makes sense then. Is it like a digest? I don't mean to pry. If you don't want to share, that's fine. Mal, I marinate mine in buttermilk. No gamey taste and tenderizes it. Very nice. Now, anytime I get a deer, I let it hang in for about 2 days, maybe 3 in cold weather before processing it. Heart problems run in the family, and when I did a trial run A lot of other stuff went away too. Ouch. I I don't know what I would do. Like, if I ever get that, the alpha gal from the tick disease, I don't think I could stop. I love my red meat. I'd eat it and go into like anaphylactic shock and just die. Alright, that sword looks pretty awesome. It's kind of weird, but now can also set clock by bathroom time. Gotcha. No acid reflux anymore. That's a big one. Um, your health comes first. That's all that matters. So do what you got to do, and if it works for you, great. I'm happy for you. I've been saying it for years to other members of my family too. Yeah, if it's a hereditary thing, they they got to take care of themselves also. Deer tips and graveyard good too. Oh, they are. Now, are we talking about cooking up the deer tips in a skillet and then making the gravy out of the fat there, or and right now I'm the only one not on heart medicine or acid reflux medicine. Very nice, buddy. I had a few health scares, so I went in and I did a full lab work. Like I was worried about sodium levels and stuff like that. I heavily salt everything. Then I went into the doctor and got my blood drawn. Like, oh yeah, your sodium levels are fine. I'm like, you do realize I just ate like 4 tablespoons of salt before I came like in, right? Chicken. Yeah, with. It's funny you say that. You brought up pizza last night, and I was wanting pizza so bad. So I had chicken, rice, broccoli, and cheddar mixed all together today. So much worse than pizza, but it was good. Tallow, not fat, haha. I get salt cravings too, and mine is always fine. Yeah, like, I'm a big salt person. Uh, Chicken and fish I can do. Turkey I can do if it's like deli style. Like, I think it was last night, maybe the night before. Ground turkey or turkey steaks, I cannot touch those. After my 500 calorie diet I went on years ago. Like, it's been 10, 15 years, but that flavor, can't touch it again. Spoonbill. Mal, you are definitely a country girl, aren't you? I think you're the only girl I've ever talked to that knows what a spoonbill is. Oh, reply to Mal, and I supplement with some vitamins and minerals. Like one a day vitamins. We do a lot of spoonbill fishing here in Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Well, you're my neighbor. We do a lot of spoonbill on Lake of the Ozarks. Charles hit a spoonbill with a boat prop once. Really? Did you at least get it? Yes, and a few other things. Howdy, neighbor. Spoonbill is the steak of the water if done right. Is there really a wrong way to do spoonbill? Alright, I'll say this. I've never had a wrong spoonbill. Yep. Hell yeah. Fillet that sucker up and... What is it in the Mississippi? Is it those Japanese or Chinese carp that are invasive and they, like, hit you in the face when you're boating? No, I don't want to talk to him. I want to go to the stat dick. It's like being in the... Oh, no kidding. Yeah, nobody likes cheap Jeeps. Or at least I don't. Stalker. Thought we hit a log, but logs don't flop around. Pulling the auto cord was weird. Shit. I'm not gonna lie, I've never had a experience hitting a spoonbill. Like, I've hit a few other, like, I might have hit a catfish, like, with a trolling motor, but press A to continue. All right. You hit an eel with an inboard. What? An eel? Where were you? St. Lawrence River. Ah. Where is that? That sounds really familiar. Where's Nav? Like, he's like the only person that voted for this game. Or the only person who cast a vote in Discord. He's like, I'll be right back. And he's like, boop. Connects Great Lakes to Atlantic. So, okay. So what is that? Like north of like New York State? kind of cuts through there, or... Yes, it does. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna grab my phone real quick. I'll give you guys a preview of what's to come. I don't have a lot of time left. I gotta get up earlier than normal tomorrow. So I'm gonna give you guys an idea of... Oh crap, I got 1% left on my phone. Alright, gotta plug this thing in. But I'm gonna give you guys a preview of what's to come, and you tell me what you think. To the chop. Close out of that. That was the last schedule. Where's my new one? Alright. Has anybody played Earthbound? You have not, and no. Oh my gosh. Hippie love Earthbound. Alright, right. Good. We at least have somebody that knows the game. That is never finished. You've never finished Earthbound. Wow. Yeah, it gets very interesting. We have I think we'll probably see it when I play live, but there's kind of like a purple KKK looking sort of group that doesn't like strangers. But we're gonna do that Monday, followed with Secret of Evermore and then Secret of Mana. And then ending that week on Thursday, we're going to do Yoshi's Island, because it's Yoshi's Island. You got Yoshi, Baby Mario. What else do you need? Following week, we're going back to Final Fantasy 2 and 3. And then 2 games a lot of people have not played or even touched or even know about. Terranigma. I've done Terranigma. I've made it, God, probably about 60% through that game, and realized my game was corrupted and I couldn't progress anymore. But the last 2 days is going to be the 7th Saga and Lagoon. You're stoked for the Final Fantasy continuation. See, that really ought to just become my niche. Like, those are my games. You wouldn't complain. What, with Final Fantasy, Mal? Yes, I've never played any past 10. Same comfort games for you, but also Star Tropics. Ooh. All right, let's take a look. I might. Schedule's not finalized. Hey, no yelling in the stream. Welcome in, Lionheart. So, Star Tropics. Oh, we're going like really old school with that. 1990. Okay. Hypnotic. What is it? Oh, no. I'm thinking of the alcohol. Never mind. No, I don't remember Hypnotic. I loved it. I think I was 10 before you played it. Well, Mal, I'll tell you what. I will squeeze that in there for you. I'll get online and I'll buy a copy of it, and we'll do that one just for you, and I'll let you know when we're running it. As long as it's after my birth year, it's not old. Exactly, Justin. That's how we live. Hey, Charles, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. No, you're right. It was blue, yes. Kind of like a cyan blue, almost similar to my overlay colors. Like, okay, so I will throw Star Tropics in there for you. You know what? Let's just do a little bit more NES. Everything I have right now is Super Nintendo. Let's make it like a split, 50-50. That's what made you think of it. Oh, play. Come on, buddy. I was a bartender. I know Hypnotic. Metroid. Ooh. I could probably squeeze Metroid in there. Tell you what, if you guys haven't joined already, head on my Discord. Tell me what you want to see. I've already got Metroid and Star Tropics, so it's gonna be a fun week. God, shut it. Alright, there's one game I really want to play, but you cannot make fun of me for sucking at it because it's been so many years since I played it. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Remember Old English. What was that? That was a clone, wasn't it? Or no, that was a wood varnish cleaner. Like in a brown bottle. That was before Lemon Pledge. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is great. I watch other streamers play it too. That malt liquor. Old English was a malt liquor? I remember the what you missed. You missed everything, buddy. It was funny. I made a joke like Nav recommended this game, and he's like, "Boop, he's gone." Oh yes, I had to take a test, unfortunately. Did you pass? If you want to brush up on it, Whiteout has tutorials. Not if we're going old school on games I've never played, we're going straight in. You guys can help me out. Well, congratulations, Nav. Glad you passed. We're discussing right now on what game to play next, or as part of the next schedule. Mickey Short Beers. Now, I don't know about like when I was in high school, we were really big on something called Cisco. It was basically like a $2, $3 bottle of knockoff wine with very high alcohol. Heading to game list. Top Gun. Really? What was that on? Was it NES or SNES? I never played Top Gun. Left my ass off. I thought you were talking about the singer. NES, Top Gun NES. Okay. I really hope I can review chat. I'm just gonna start typing this stuff in on my phone. So, Star Tropics, Metroid, stupid autocorrect, and Top Gun. We just go to the pizza shop and drink 40s and get a large pizza, $4.99. Those were the golden days. Enjoy refueling and landing. Justin on Twitch. The buttermilk will definitely take the gaming out. That was 2010. Dang, were pizzas really that cheap? I graduated in 05. So we used to sneak out during lunch break in high school and get drunk. I'd go back to class. I would have I'd take a bottle of Island Blue Pucker and pour it in a Gatorade bottle, and I'd just sip on that during English class. Class of 2005 there too. Heck yeah, hippie! We're I'm sorry, class of 2005 is where it is. We used to drink on the I'm gonna say that's autocorrect. You used to drink on the buses. Justin 2004, Lion 06. Ooh. All right. Well, what about you, Nav, and what about you, Mal? What was your graduating year? We're all old. We're not old. We just feel old. All right, class of 87? No way. I was gonna say. Charles, class of 98. Ooh. So you're right in there here for Y2K. You aged like one. Let's say if you're a class of 87, yeah, you age definitely like 103. Okay. That looks a little more accurate. I was actually going to say probably 2008. Uh, I'm not kidding. No, 98. Like, God, I remember I was sitting on the phone with my buddy at 11:30 on December 31st, 1999, waiting for Y2K to happen. If you're like 59. The world as we know it was supposed to end, exactly. But no, we outsourced programming to India. Y2K 38 gonna be lit. Everyone was so freaked out. The teachers were asking what we were gonna do. Remember all the Y2K compliant tech coming out? And all it took was just a simple reprogramming. That was it. Now, I'm going to touch home a little harder for you guys. Where were you on September 11th? Was this not released in the US? Nav, that's a question for you, buddy. This is, like, if you look at the menu, it's definitely on par with Secret of Evermore and Secret of Mana. You were in biology class, gym class, math class. I had social studies. 9/11 out on the practice field for marching band. Ooh. I was out by the home. Mr. Mainfield. I had Mrs. Beckett. That was my teacher. I was a dynamics lecturer at UTSA. Found out like 2 hours later, and I could name off all the students too. I can't remember all the students. I remember the ones that sat around me. The thing I remember most was the teacher wheeling in that old CRTV like on the stand, you know, that stood like 4 feet up and it had 2 shelves. It was not released in America back in the day. I have played the remake. I have the remake. I played like 2-3 minutes of it. I'm like, alright, I'll come back to this. And I never did. TV on wheels, exactly. Stolen straight from the AV room. The shock and awe were insane, so quiet. I remember the teacher like crying, and all my classmates were just sitting in silence. God, I like kids now would not be exposed to that in school. It's like back that our days. It's like Watch this. This happened. Watch these people jump and fall to their death. Like, that's why we're bulletproof. Nothing phases us. Yo, Nav, thank you for the heart me, buddy. Math teacher was a veteran. He looked at us all and said, I hope you all know what this means. We all knew what it meant, sadly. We've had one catastrophe after the next since then. We grew, yeah, we did. We grew up in chaos. And that's why I look at the next generation who's offended by everything and is upset by everything. And it's like, y'all were sheltered. Like, it's life. You're not supposed to be nothing but, you know, puppy dogs and rainbows. Things happen. And that's one thing I've always pushed on my kids. Crap happens. It's your ability to get past that separates you. Perspective. Yeah, some of us had chaos way too early on, created hardened people. Yeah. Exactly, life happens. It's what you do when it happens that separates you. Welcome to Y2K Philosophy. We do. But does the generation that followed us? Nah. It's full panic mode. We gotta buy all the toilet paper. Yo, Nav, thank you for the TGIF and the overreact, buddy. Much appreciate you. And the Bravo. Oh, guys, I don't want to. All right, I don't want to leave. I do have to get up earlier. And there's a dolphin now. Has that always been there? But nah, thank you for the dolphin and the creepers. Hard men create good times create soft men. Yep, I've heard something similar to that. Yeah. It's a vicious cycle. What is Lucky Lenses? Is that the lizard? But thank you for Lucky Lenses also. Alright. We're at soft men create hard times part, right? So we might be able to enjoy our remaining days when we're in like retirement. Just sit there and be like, yeah, this was like the good old days. It's 11:47. Dang it. Alright, guys, I'm sorry. I do gotta get to bed. Like I said, I gotta get up earlier than normal tomorrow, so let's Nav sent name shout out. Dude, you are like Are you like going through the TikTok library finding things I've never seen? All right, Donut. I have seen Donut. But thank you so much for the gifts. Leaving so soon. Chinese isn't here yet. You are. Like I have sent like a million gifts, and you're like finding these random ones I've never seen. I'm not streaming tomorrow. At least not on TikTok. If I do, it'll be on Twitch, and it'll be likely around midnight. Oh no, I got work the next day. If I'm back, it'll be Saturday night at midnight, or Saturday into Sunday. So, Holy Airball and Journey Pass. What is this? How are you finding this stuff, Nev? But Mal, uh, if I do go live on Twitch over the weekend, I'll definitely make a post on TikTok. Sunday AM at 12 then on Twitch. Hopefully, yes. We'll see how it plays out. I'll be back on TikTok here on Monday night, 9:30. I do Monday through Thursday on here, so good night all. Yeah, I'll find y'all. Also, you guys, if you guys want to chat, feel free to send me a message. I'm not gonna ignore you. So, since you guys are still on Twitch, I don't know. Maybe we should be nice and actually raid somebody for once. What do you guys think? What do we got? What do we got? We actually have somebody playing Trials of Mana, so let's raid them. Oh, the Chinese. Oh, they're not. What? Okay, raid a channel. Tell me what channels are up. How about that? Let's do it. Everyone to Twitch. Yep, we gotta do a raid. I've done like maybe one. So, what are you guys thinking? We've got Dead by Daylight. We got Fortnite. Oh, we got somebody playing Phasmo. Late night ghosties, coffee, and a new squeaky toy. That sounds promising. Then I don't know these other games. Let's find somebody who doesn't have many viewers. We'll be nice that way. These people all have way more viewers than me. This is some bullshit. All right, we'll do the Phasmo person and see if they're. We'll start a raid. All right, we're raiding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.